Hey everyone, it's Mark Dickinson here. I was going to teach you guys all about automation and how to get your Honeybook set up for automation. So let's go here and jump into it. When you're in the pipeline, what you're going to do is come down to the gear, click on settings, and then come up to automation. From there, you're going to see all the different options for automation. I'm going to go through these with you. I have every single one of them on at the current time. Some of you recently in the community were trying to figure out how to turn these off. So we're going to go ahead and do that and help you get them turned off. So let's go down from top to bottom. First one says notify me when an email I sent with a file hasn't been viewed. Now, a lot of times when you are getting inquiries and your clients are responding to your emails, when you send the files, they sometimes either don't see them, don't get them, or are busy during the week when you're working and check them out on the weekend. So one of the things that you can do is get notified if they do not read your file or view your file. And some of those options that you can do here is 2 days, 1 day, 3 day, and 7 days. I currently have mine set up to 2 days because most people are pretty responsive and they do reply or view it within about 2 days. Now the next one that you can do here is remind me a week before an event. And that's if you are like me, scatterbrained and trying to figure it out. Well, this will give you a quick notification heads up, you got an event next week, or it will just tell you that it's 1 week away. And that's a helpful reminder for me and everybody, just in case we're not looking at the calendar at that moment. I can get anything I need to prepped for that event. And the next one here is going to be remind me when I haven't sent a file 3 days after creating it. So this is just like a little friendly reminder that lets you know that, hey, you might have forgot to finish up what you were doing and you need to go ahead and send that. And that's what it will do. It'll send you a nice little notification just as that. Now the next one here is remind me when a file I sent was not booked by the client within a week. So this one here is pretty helpful if you do send out a lot of requests for pricing. People are asking for it and they don't book, or they just forget to book. So you can do that and then also do a friendly follow-up then as well. Now some of the actions down you can see below are send my client a thank you email when they submit an inquiry through the contact form. I currently use this, and I use this to just have that first line of communication. Hey, thank you very much for inquiring. I want to go ahead and let you know that I'll respond to you in about 24 hours, so on and so forth like that. So I have a template set up that is called auto reply initial email, and that's exactly when they email in, they get this one right away. It has links to our Facebook, our websites, blogs, and all kinds of different things, and that gives me enough time to let them look at some more things, and I can go in and check the calendar and verify that I am available and what we can do to get them booked. If you don't want to have it automatically generically send for every event, you can come down here and pick a certain type of inquiry that comes in, whether it's a wedding, corporate, social, family, or other. And if the client picks those, it will send out a particular attachment or a brochure if you also want to. So you can have an auto reply email for the following event type with an attachment such as a brochure or questionnaire. I currently have it set up for auto reply email all the time with no particular event and no attachment. Now for the next one here, the send my client a questionnaire 1 month before the event. I was attempting to use this one here. Currently I do not use it, but a lot of planners and a lot of makeup artists and hairstylists do use this, and it is a good tool to have so you can get some feedback from your client when the event is coming up. Whatever questions you want to ask them, you can. I was attempting to use this for a reminder of the clients to make sure they purchase a hanger for their dress, our family tips and tricks that we do for groupings, and a little bit more information that they needed about a month out before the wedding. But unfortunately, it wanted to send a blank questionnaire, and clients were getting confused because they weren't reading the email. They were just clicking onto the questionnaire. So questionnaires do work, it just didn't work for my particular way. So if you're a planner or a photographer or videographer or anybody that needs those questionnaires, these work really well. Now, one of the most important ones is, to me anyway, is getting paid. Everybody needs to get paid. You want to get paid, you can send client payment reminders, and that's sent out according to your payment schedule. They will send an email to them, and that can be automated or not automated. I leave it automated because that's why I signed up with Honeybook, for automation, for ease, for all the different things that you can do with it. Now, the last one here is send my client a reminder if they have not viewed the sent file within 3 days. Now, if you remember up top up there, you get a reminder for 3 days after creating it, and now your client gets a reminder as well to make sure that they got the file essentially, and or they're sitting on their hands and they're not booking. That is one thing that will help them kind of get you booked with them. So any of these can be toggled on and off. It's really easy to do. Simply click the slider button there and it will toggle it on and off. Once you toggle it on, it will specify what frequency you want to have that automation done in. So any one of these with a pencil icon on the right hand side can be customized for time and or particular template that you want to attach with it. And as you can see here on the very last one, I do have an automatic follow-up day, but I can come in and pick in any one of these to automatically send after that 3-day has elapsed. So guys, I hope you appreciate this. Mark Dickinson, thanks for liking and commenting. If you'd like to see more videos, leave a comment in the description below, and thanks a lot. See you next time.